Closing your first real estate deal is not the goal. It's the beginning. The goal is a portfolio, a collection of income-producing assets that generates passive income, builds equity, and creates financial freedom. Getting from one deal to 10 requires a different set of skills, systems, and decisions than getting from 0 to 1. My name is Rick Puglisi. 19 years, 400 plus transactions. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the same scaling roadmap, what it actually takes to build a real estate portfolio that changes your financial life. The most important change that happens between deal 1 and deal 10 is not tactical, it's mental. At deal 1, you're proving to yourself that this works. Every decision carries enormous weight. At deal 3, you have a track record. You trust your process. You evaluate deals faster. At deal 7 or 8, something shifts again. You stop thinking like an investor who has deals and start thinking like a business owner who runs a portfolio. Systems replace improvisation. Teams replace solo execution. Leverage of capital, knowledge, and relationships replaces brute force effort. Accelerating this mindset evolution is the highest leverage thing you can do to scale faster. The most common mistake after a first profitable deal is spending the profit. A $10,000 wholesale fee feels like income. A $40,000 flip profit feels like a windfall. Both are capital, fuel for the next deal. Spending them on consumption resets your portfolio to 0. The investors who scale fastest treat every deal profit as capital to be reinvested, not income to be spent. They live on employment income or existing cash flow while their real estate capital compounds. This discipline is hard early when deal profits feel like a reward. It becomes automatic once you have seen what compounding capital produces over 3 to 5 years. At 1 deal, you can manage everything personally. At 5 deals, you can't. And if you try, the quality of your management declines across all 5. Systems are documented processes that allow other people or technology to do work you were previously doing personally. Lead tracking, a CRM or spreadsheet tracking every motivated seller contact and follow-up schedule. Property management software handling rent collection and maintenance requests. Financial tracking giving you real-time visibility into every property's performance. The moment you find yourself doing the same task for the 3rd time, write down the process. That documentation becomes a system. That system eventually becomes something you delegate. Conventional lenders limit the number of mortgages that an individual can carry, typically 10. Beyond that, you need portfolio lenders, commercial financing, or partnership structures. The BRRRR strategy is specifically designed for portfolio scaling. By recovering capital through refinancing, you reduce the capital required for each subsequent acquisition. Portfolio loans from local and regional banks are available to investors with track records, held on the bank's balance sheet, giving them flexibility on terms and number of properties they will finance. As your portfolio grows, existing equity becomes a financing source. Lines of credit against paid down properties, cash out refinances on appreciating assets, 1031 exchanges that allow you to trade up into larger properties. Year 1, close your first deal. Learn the process. Build your team. Reinvest profits. Year 2 to 3, close 2 to 3 more deals. Refine your systems. Add your first property manager. Year 3 to 4, close 3 to 4 more deals. Begin using portfolio financing. Your track record now opens doors that were closed in year 1. Year 4 to 5, complete the portfolio to 10 units. Begin evaluating multifamily to consolidate management. The investors who follow this roadmap, who reinvest consistently, build systems early, and delegate aggressively, routinely exceed it. The ones who do not rarely get past deal 3. The investors who build 10 property portfolios are not more talented than the ones who stay at 1 or 2. They are more systematic. They reinvest when others spend. They delegate when others insist on doing everything themselves. They build when others maintain. Portfolio building and scaling are covered throughout the Mastering Real Estate Investing program. Start with the free 5-day challenge. Click the link in the description. 0 cost. This is AI. I know, but the clone doesn't fidget, doesn't clear his throat, and always nails the first take. Hit subscribe for weekly content. Drop a comment. Where are you in your portfolio right now, and what is the next milestone that you're working toward? I read every comment. I'm Rick Puglisi. Build the system, the portfolio follows.